Hello, hi. As I promised, I would be back for my second clip, and this clip is about my hospitalization. I was taken into the hospital on the 31st of March 2020 when the there were two things. One, the pandemic was very, very rampant. One, two, the disease was so new, and three, which I just remembered, was that there were lots and lots of deaths happening because the doctors and everyone were basically in the dark regarding that. So, what happened was that as soon as I was taken into the hospital, the first thing that struck me was that, is this NHS? Because you could find people basically sitting on the floor. I've never seen that in A&E. I've been to A&E so many times, but never on the floor, people sitting and with oxygen ma, cylinders next to them. Maybe they were the ones who were not as yet, were not, the virus had not taken that much of effect on them. Therefore, they were there. And then what happened was that I was straight away taken to the ward. And on the way, I thought that no, this is the time when I need to send my wife's number to my friends in the department. And I told my department also that I was in hospital and my friend. So I did mention that. And that was actually the last thing that I remember of this. That night, it seems that my wife got a call from the doctor. Uh, the doctor used to call up every 2 3 hours, but then one of the doctors called up and told that he just has around 2 hours left of his life. And it was like such a shock for my wife. And she started crying, and then the doctor did ask her, does he have any underlying condition? And that is when the doctor, she mentioned that yes, he is diabetic and has high blood pressure. And the doctor just told, okay, bye. And he just kept the phone. So I think the problem then was that because there were so many patients and so much of pressure on the NHS that these type of data was not looked up as properly, But I can never, say that NHS let me down or anything of that sort. I didn't mean it. I don't mean it that way. And then what happened was that my friend took charge of the whole situation because my wife Sujata, so she was in a bad state. One, two, she's not from a science background, so the things that were told to her by the doctors, or she couldn't even ask certain questions. So my brother in India and both of them decided that we need to get Prashant, my very very childhood buddy, involved. And that's when Prashant got involved, and he started maintaining a Excel sheet with all the detail. He was so systematic because later on, when I got to see that, I was like, wow, that is just amazing. So he put all the reports on an Excel sheet on a day to day basis, and all the details. I can never ever thank Prashant less, I'll be ever grateful to him for what he has done for me. But as a friend, I don't think he looks up for that. And then was that I was shifted to a different hospital after a day or two, and then I think I was in good care. And the only thing that I remember of all this experience were some of the nightmares. Now I laugh at it, but those were the nightmares which I'm going to like to share with you.